Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CMA Game Show! Here is your host, Susie Starliner!
Hi everybody! Let's welcome our co-host, Todd Tabler! What a ham, Todd!
Hello, Susie. How are you doing today?
Hi, Todd. So, anyway, hey everybody! The game show, it's all about creativity. We need you, the audience, to show us how it's done. There will be 2 rounds.
2 rounds!
And then a 3rd round with the winners from the first 2 rounds.
2 rounds!
There will be fabulous mystery prizes, so grab your tang, because the creativity probe is going into orbit! Woo!
Who's ready to get creative?
Yeah.
I'll spin the wheel, Susie. Let me spin the wheel first.
You can spin it.
Oh,
He likes to
Whoa.
spin it.
All right.
He's a very hands-on
Contestant number 1.
co-host. Bobbi Milner!
Whoa! Wow!
Wow!
What about Bobbi?
Come
Wow!
Bobbi,
What a stud!
Bobbi, I think some of you might know him as the PBR guy.
The PBR guy.
I know I do know him, biblically. His hometown is Tampa Bay. Sorry, guys. That sounds like sport jokes. His favorite hobby is darts. And another interesting thing about Bobbi is he had bad acne in middle school. Don't you think he's really shaped up? He's looking really good. His face and body has matured really nicely. Okay. Are you jealous? You should be. Kay Danino! Wow!
Wow!
Come on up, Kay. Well, Kay
I'll take her from here.
I think Todd's got her.
There you go, Kay.
Kay is an abolitionist. That's a pretty cool job. And her hometown is North Campus. That's right, Washington Beach. Her favorite hobby is fighting crime. Literally. It's not supposed to be a joke. Another interesting thing about Kay is that she's a mama of 5-month-old twins.
Give it ours. I think I'm the spinner.
No.
All right, Susie, draw. Just draw.
Is that good?
I spin, you draw.
What a control freak. He can't handle a powerful woman.
Ooh.
Nick Peters.
Nick Peter. Oh, wow.
Right
Easy.
there.
Double fisted.
Oh.
2 PBRs. Wow.
Double fisting.
Bring them both up.
Easy
Bring them both up.
access. We love him.
That's style right there. That's style.
You can put him in your pocket.
That's how Mr. Peters rolls.
Nick's occupation is auto body shop owner. So he's really good with his hands. I love that in a man. His hometown is Upper Arlington, and his favorite hobby is poker. Another interesting thing about Nick, is that he's the nicest guy you'll ever meet. That's not gay. Wow, I've been waiting all my life for that moment. Finally come. Oh, hey Todd. Do you have a date for Valentine's Day?
Forget it, Suze. I'm over you. It just took about 2 weeks of antibiotics. Oh.
Very funny, but I was not asking you out. I already have a date.
Oh. Really?
Yes, and it's with a very successful entrepreneur.
That guy that sold you a frozen steak on Parsons Avenue?
No, it's not Clyde. Okay, his name is Magnus, and he's my yoga instructor. He's taking me skeet shooting. And after that, we're gonna go to the fanciest restaurant in town.
Whatever.
It's called Le Cheval Merde. It's French. The night wraps up with some, a surprise that he won't reveal, but he promises it will be mind-blowing.
What's she gonna wear?
Well, I've got some plans, but I still need something that's super sensuous and sexy for the after party, if you know what I'm talking about. Do you think that the contestants could help me maybe come up with something?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him.
I don't know. I think we might need a lingerie enchanté!
Whoa! I haven't seen women like that in a while.
All right, contestant!
Wow, Bobbi, turn around. You're gonna fall in love with Bobbi Milner.
Contestants, can you design a fancy schmancy naughty negligee for me for my date? Use this stuff. You're gonna use that stuff in that bag there to dress yourself up, to dress up these mannequins in something so sensuous it sends my date's heart rate into the stratosphere. Yeah, put down your beer for a second, you lush. Now, contestants, you're just gonna have 2 minutes to create something.
2 minutes.
Thanks, Todd. Just 2 minutes to create something that will make Magnus's downward dog stand up straight. Now remember, Magnus likes yoga, skeet shooting, and French cuisine. So you probably want to make something that will suit his particular tastes. Now, if you feel like you could use an assistant, you can call one up from the audience now.
Whitney Carr, come on up. You've been called out. Game show. Bobbi Milner, do you want to call anyone out?
So nervous.
He's sweating!
How about
The principal. The principal, come on up. Here he comes.
Do you need anybody to help you? He can handle it on his own.
Oh, wow. That's a statement. That's a statement.
That was actually a test. That was actually a test, and he passed. So I'll be going on a few dates on Valentine's Day.
Ready?
Set.
Go.
Go!
2 minutes, guys. I should start the timer.
Start the timer.
So, Suze, anyway, how did you meet this Magnus guy?
I met him on the internet. Ever since I posted profile videos on those matchmaking websites, I've been dating nonstop.
You must get a little chafed from that. Can we see any videos, or?
Sure, let's watch some of my dating videos now.
Hello. I'm Susie Starliner. I'm the kind of woman that knows how to spend your money. I'll buy shirts, I'll buy shoes, I'll buy you a dog. You don't like
Whitney,
dogs?
don't forget to
I'll buy you
support
another
her
dog.
so she
I'll buy
doesn't
my
tip over.
business that's going under. I'll buy my
Also, like,
mom
make
a
sure
pair
she-
of hats.
they're a little
Mama's
topic.
breakfast. I won't settle for anything less. Oh, hi. I'm Susie Starliner, and I like to succeed. Do you? You might succeed with me. Excellence is something that I achieve. Fighting, power, exercise, workout, resistance. It's competitive beauty. Smiling, thinking, gourmet cooking, maximum prize shepherd, competitive bachelorette. organic, smarts, intellectual, love books, reading, brain. I love to expand my horizons. I know how to succeed successfully in a professional manner, just like you. Hi, Dad. I'm Susie Starliner. I know you want a second chance, and I'd like my 15th chance. I think I've earned it. I've got nobody to take care of but me, and you've got nobody to take care of but me and your kids. Put your kids in a boarding school. Let's go to Florida. Mama Suze is coming to town. This time, it'll be different.
Bobbi is admiring his work right there. A little too much. That was kind of creepy how you looked at your mannequin.
My stylist is in Beirut.
Are you having her turn that way?
We all get lonely.
Show,
I'll need a friend. Let's share secrets. I have so many. I could use $48 for rent. Who are you? Why am I even doing this? What am I even looking for? There's half a bratwurst in my sock drawer. Have you ever heard a wolf cry into the pale moonlight? I have. I live here. Where do you live? Probably have a nice house. Probably have a car. Probably have a family. You're probably married. I don't care. Do you want it or not? I could use $48. Do you have $48? Let's date.
Great! Okay, I think it's time to hear.
Okay, Susie.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna get a lot of dates tonight. Let's hear from team number 1 about their lingerie enchanté. Okay, tell us about it. Bobbi.
Bobbi,
Bobbi.
Oh.
talk into mine, actually.
Our piece is built on the concept that less is more. And we wanted to cover up that pesky C-section scar. So we did that there. And then that way we can keep a little, keep some things mysterious. So we put that on the blindfold. Thank you.
Well, great. She got a C-section. They
Give it for
blindfolded
contestant
her.
number 1, guys.
Contestant number 1. I like to leave a little mystery, personally. I'm very classy. Let's hear about team number 2.
All right, so we know that men like it when women shut the heck up, so we gagged her. And then since yoga is just like one step from bondage, we gave her a little silk handcuff there. And then for the skeet shooting, we've got a gun in her garter. That was Whitney's idea. And then the Frenchness, I guess, is the sparkly nipples? Yeah. French dessert.
Little French petit fours, I like to think of them. Just enough. Just a taste. Okay, Peters, tell us about yours.
Well, we went with the simple approach, the rose-colored glasses to make any man look better through. Very nice, upper body lingerie here. The choker, of course, just to add that little bit of kink in there. Lovely, lovely G-string without the G. And a fabulous garter for the tips after the work has been done.
Very nice.
All right, give it up for contestant number 3.
Very nice.
Now it's up to you guys to determine the winner. So we're gonna go one more time. Is it this guy?
This guy?
This guy.
Okay. The ladies, team number 2. They're really the experts here.
Or the gentleman over here?
I think they like the kinky choker. They like the naughtiness. Contestant number 3. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to hear it one more
time?
between the.
Okay. Number 1. 3.
It's 3.
All right. I think we got a winner. Thank you. I personally would wear sparkles.
Oh, we'll take care of that. We'll
on
take
my
care of
nips,
it. We got
but let's see what he's won. Oh, look, it's Porsche with the prizes. Oh, and Kandi. She's great too. Dun 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 dun. It's a pinhole photography session with artist Kat Lynch, the founder of the North American Pseudo-Historical Society. Right, she'll pass along some of the secrets of pinhole photography to you and teach you how to make your own pinhole camera. So you should really take it.
You can have a seat in the front because you.
Yes, you can. You'll learn it all from Kat. She'll teach you everything.
You've made the finals. You have a seat in the front, which you already have. All right, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, what did he forget? I thought maybe he forgot his lingerie. Let's get some new contestants for the next challenge.
Here we go.
This is my favorite part. Meeting new people, making connections. Rubbing nice soft metal. Drew Moran.
What up, Drew?
Drew likes to dance. He likes music, drama. Oh, and he's a drama teacher. Wait, whoa, hey,
Speaking of drama.
That was dramatic. That was dramatic.
He's foaming.
I fell earlier and I hit my head. His hometown's Columbus, and his favorite hobby is performing. So I think he should be having a good time tonight. And he also.
Give it up for Drew and his graceful entrance.
Oh, where I should spin it again.
I'll spin it, Susie.
You can spin it this time. I'm getting so sweaty, my hands are just sliding right off of it. Gross.
And contestant number 2 is.
Kat Lynch! That's weird. You might recognize her name from the last prize. Her occupation is art facilitator. Her hometown is Muncie, Indiana. Her favorite hobby is winning. And I think she's going to do that here today. Would you get it out for me, Todd? Thanks.
And contestant number 3
Bill
is.
Tompkins!
All right, Bill. All right, this guy parties. This guy parties.
I like your shirt.
How's it going, Bill?
Bill's a maintenance tech from Delaware. His favorite hobby is golf, and he likes remote control cars. Wait, you invented them?
This guy invented remote control cars.
Wait, what? He invented gas-powered remote control cars. That sounds crazy. Wow, how did you know? I think he's got a really great mix here today. You think so, Todd?
I totally think so, Susie. Let's move on with the show.
Oh, okay, good idea. I Thanks.
She reeks of whiskey.
I'm free later. Anyway, this is really one of my favorite times of year, Todd. So much romance in the air.
I I thought I smelled something.
I'm so alone. People spending time together, people just enjoying each other's company, enjoying each other's bodies, the movement of the body, the way the bodies move together.
Is that right? Is that right, Susie?
Yeah, I mean, your body can really express so much. Your body can tell a story. And that's what we're going to do in the next game. That's why it's called Let Me Hear Your Body Talk. Okay, contestants, in this challenge, you will be guided by one of our very special guest dance coaches to transform a popular movie into an interpretive dance.
Right up your alley, man.
Now your dance needs to be expressive, dramatic, and creative enough so that the audience can guess what movie inspired you. Oh yeah! Yeah! Then the audience will pick the contestant who interpreted their movie the most creatively. Got to say! I think it's time to meet our dance coaches. Here we have Paul Raul.
Raul.
Hi, Council. He's from the Columbus Movement Mime and Culinary Arts Institute. Hi. Very sexy. I love the way he moves his body. And next up, we have Tony Bag of Donuts. There he is.
Hey, Tony.
Look at Tony. Ooh, he's a self-employed dramatic movement set.
Now that guy's got talent.
He has a lot of life. His body is full of life. And our third and final coach is a game show cast member and my personal favorite, Kiki! Very nice moves. Okay, team, now you're gonna have to pick your movie from this hat we have here. Now, don't tell anybody what it is. The audience is going to have to guess what movie you perform, and you'll just have 2 minutes to get your act together. While you're working, we're gonna play a little game with our audience, led by Stu Cartier.
Thank you, Susie. That was terrific. Hey, everybody. There's a lot of people here tonight. I bet some of you have some talent in the area of celebrity impersonations. Does anybody do celebrity impersonations? Okay. That's great. We got a little twist on it, though, tonight. We're going to play a game that's called Hollywood Shuffle. And what I'm going to ask people to do is give us an impression of a famous movie character that's been transplanted into a movie that they just don't belong in. All right? Are you ready? The first one. The Terminator in The Shining. Who can handle that? This guy? The Terminator in The Shining. Anyone who gives it a try is going to get a prize in this game. Who's got here? Back there? Hold on. Okay. All right, let's try another one. Neo from The Matrix in The Little Mermaid. Who's got that? Who's got that one? Neo from The Matrix in The Little Mermaid. Whoa. That was Neo. But what about the Little Mermaid part?
That's what he says in every movie he's in.
That is correct. For that, you get a Susie Starliner mask. Okay, here's a good one. We just had a guy. Here's one for the ladies. Bella from Twilight in A Few Good Men. Who can do that? Who's got that?
You know, you can't. I can't do it, Edward. Tell the truth.
That's it. That's exactly what we were looking for.
All right, Stu, it looks like everybody's ready to go here. Stu.
It's time to continue the game show.
Are we out of time?
You're out of time.
Thanks. Okay, contestants. Thanks, audience. You did a really good job, by the way. Let's see your dances. Are you ready? Team number 1.
Go ahead and cheer them on. Feel free to give them a little support. You go ahead and shout it out if you think you know it.
I think they might be onto something. And what was your movie? What was your movie?
Silence Glams.
You got it.
You were right.
Okay.
All right. Group number 2.
Team number 2. Move your bodies. I hear Wizard of Oz. Jaws.
I hear Jaws 2 3D.
I hear The Little Mermaid. Thank you. And your movie was?
Jaws.
It was Jaws. So far, you're guessing pretty good. Can team number 3 communicate their dance? I hear King Kong, Rocky. Thank you, team number 3. Can we hear what your movie was?
2001 Space Odyssey.
That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Okay, audience.
I guess it's up to you to decide the winner.
We need your help. Team number 1.
Team number 2. Or could it be? Could it be? Could it be the Cinderella team of 3? It's gonna be 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Number 2.
possible. It's a great place to get pampered and upscale, yet down-to-earth, snob-free zone. See ya! You can
All right, can we bring our first winner back up?
We need our first
We need our first winner back up.
You are going to be in the final round. Wow, guys. The creativity in here is so intense, I'm just getting all sweaty. I think it's time for our final round. And you know, creativity is all about coming up with imaginative ideas. So nothing's gonna get your imaginative juices flowing like a good game of make-believe. And that's just what our next guest, Dungeon Master Doug Mackey, does when he's not at the office or walking his dragons. Please welcome Doug.
But I have to correct you. I'm not a dungeon master. I'm a game master.
I'm a dweeb.
Sorry, didn't realize there was a difference.
Don't be ridiculous.
Todd.
Of course there is.
Is there something bothering you?
Yes, there is. My arch nemesis, Margax Hammerstalker, is ruining my weekly games. His offers of cheap pizza and a keg of Mountain Dew are too much for my players to resist. They've abandoned me.
Oh, that's awful, Doug. Is there
It is.
anything we can do to help?
I need these contestants to make me 2 monsters. I've challenged Doug Margax to a Game Masters battle under Interdimensional Code 37A. His army is powerful, but if I win, he has to hang up his hood, never to roll a D12 again.
Wow, sounds like a plan. I'm sure our contestants could come up with some, good ideas. With imaginations like theirs, I bet they'll stir up plenty of Monster Manual mayhem.
Here we go. Game show. Game show.
Finalists. Now you're gonna have to create a fantastic monster for Game Master Doug to use in his battle against his arch nemesis. Use these charts here to create your character. Give your character the bizarre biology, special attacks, magical abilities, and unique skills that will forge the path to victory over Margax Hammerstalker. Role-playing is all about imagination, so really stretch your brain to come up with the wildest, creepiest, mind-altering, face-meltingly grotesque creature possible. Use this space to draw your character, and then list the characteristics over there. You'll have just 3 minutes to do it.
3 minutes.
Understand? Are you ready? Set.
Go!
And we've got another little game to play.
All right, everybody, this one's a little easier than the last one. Our contestants are making monsters here tonight in the final round. What we want to do, we're going to see a lot of monster action, but what I want to do is hear some monster action. I want you people to tell me, what does a monster sound like? What does a monster sound like? Roar! Pretty good, okay. That was a pretty good start. Now the person who has the best monster sound gets a gift card from Mikey's Late Night Slice. I'm talking about free pizza, people. Who's got a good monster sound? Too soon! Too soon! Who else has a good monster sound?
Rello.
That was a tiny little monster, like something you find in a little crack somewhere. This guy.
Wow.
Is that the winner? Hold on.
That's gotta be the winner.
Remember that guy. Who else has a good monster sound? Here, pass them up.
Ah, they have to battle. Go back and forth.
That's a battle. That's about winning.
I will find you, I will rip your balls off and feed them to you.
Winner! weapons?
You're gonna need to come up with your weapons, your spells, and strengths. You don't have much time left. You've gotta write them over here. We need a weapon, a spell, a strength, a special attack, fight move. This weapon is a cigarette. A sig knife. That's cool. That sounds dangerous. I used to take karate. Ow! Ow! That's not what karate's like at all. I was just making up noises. Big feet. No weaknesses. That's a good weakness. His special attack smothers with large tongue. I do that too.
Special.
I also
That's
smother
pretty
people with my
special.
large tongue. I like what's going on with this guy's eyeball and his feet because they are spongy.
All right, give him a little support here for the final few seconds. A little support, go ahead. A little game show support.
What I especially like so far about this guy is the fire coming out of his nose, but it might also be phlegm. I can't tell. We'll have to hear from the contestant. How much time do we have?
0 seconds.
0 seconds. Looks like your time is up. Contestants, can you tell us about your characters? Give us a little. Give us a little.
He has the body of a snail. Pretty sweet long hair going on there. Monster tongue that I know this is gonna like. He does breathe fire out of his nose, and he has 2 very long, sharp metal fingernails on each arm that he uses very well.
Very handy dandy. And his weapons, okay, so you got, and his habitat is a swamp. His weakness is he's kind of slow because he's such a, a chubster.
Yeah, nothing really.
No legs. Smothers with his, okay. Great! Contestant number 2.
Okay, he's a nice, sexy man. He's got a beret on. Strength, or he smokes a nice cigar or cigarette. He has a big knife in his hand. His power, or his big brain right there, you can see, ladies. His strength, or his big feet and his big hands, which you ladies know what that means, right? His fast moves, or his kick, and he moves really fast. His habitat is a strip club when he does it. And his special attraction, or he does have some big feet and big hands.
Great! Wow! This monster sounds like a real Romeo. Great job.
Hello, boy. That's Margax to you, dog. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. You are the Hobbit to my Gandalf, the mud crab to my Dragonborn. I just came here to prove it.
Whatever, Doug. Margax, you're no match for these creatures the contestants have made.
Oh, they're cute, but I brought help. This is advanced Dungeons and Dragons. But I tell you what, I'm a generous god. I'll let you go first.
Whatever, let's do this! Kick that move!
It's so dramatic! It's horrible!
Margax!
It's fine.
What do you have?
Let's have one of my monsters take out your weakest link. Go ahead.
No! Uh-oh.
No!
That doesn't look
His
good.
weakness was too great! One last attack! One last
this guy rolls hard.
Hand it over.
Oh, I'm hideous. Don't look at me.
And I'll be killing your creatures too. They'll be much happier with me.
Wow. Poor Margax. Let's give it up for OpenHeart Creatures and our grand prize winner. Let's see what we've won. Come on up here. Portia, can you get your little cart through? Oh, Portia, you're so talented. Let's see what we've got here. What could it be? Oh! It's a clapper! And a membership to the Columbus Museum of Art. And what's that? Oh, it's the Ohio Roller Girls! Yeah! They brought complimentary tickets to their next match. Well, thanks, Roller Girls. Great job! Thanks for coming to Game Show. We'll see you after the intermission.
Everybody, please go to the lobby for intermission. Make sure that you vote for the best amusement park attraction in the Fort Fun Challenge that's in the lobby. That's the challenge that was brought to us by Wonderland. You can keep working. If you're a contestant on that challenge, you can keep working through intermission. Everybody vote during intermission. And when we come back here in about 30 minutes, we're going to announce the winner of that competition and start episode 2 of the CMA Game Show.